Breaking now, a preschooler is safe after a ride in a stolen van, and police say they have nabbed the couple who took him. 9 News reporter Bill Price has followed the story since the first call about the missing boy. He's live with the latest. And Bill, this has been a tense couple of hours, hasn't it?
It certainly has been, but it comes now with a lot of relief. We're just outside of the Covington Police Headquarters on Madison Avenue, where just a few moments ago we watched 4-year-old Jackson Day come out to the relief of his extended family. And certainly it's been a very scary morning for both Jackson and his family after he went missing for a couple of hours when a couple stole his father's car while he's filling it up with gas. Now, late this morning, police reportedly caught up with the male car theft suspect around a fast food restaurant. A woman suspect was also arrested. They had been anxiously seeking both this morning when they apparently made off with the Day family car. Now, it's believed they may not have known that the 4-year-old, who also has asthma, was sitting in the back seat when they took off with the 2005 Dodge Caravan this morning. Now, we watched as Jackson came out of police headquarters with his family, apparently as his parents and other relatives very anxious to get home and away from all the attention. Now, all this started around 8 o'clock this morning at the Shell Circle K station at 4th Street in Covington. Father was apparently pumping gas into his car, reportedly left for a few seconds to pay for it when the car thieves got into the vehicle and took off. Now, it was easy to see how upset his parents and other relatives were, not knowing where the couple had taken their son in their car. And other bystanders couldn't believe how fast this all happened.
Next thing you know, me and my buddy sitting there talking, and he said, man, they just took that van. I turned around, and they was sped off, squealed tires and everything. They said there's a man's little baby in it, 4-year-old.
She scooted next to me, so I looked down to make sure my purse was zipped, because I got a habit of keeping my purse open with money in it. I thought she was finna snatch my purse. But then they disappeared all of a sudden. They came out the lot and came back in and jumped in the van and took off.
But a happy ending to report. Both suspects now under arrest over in Cincinnati. Jackson Day and his family now back home in Bellevue after a morning they're sure never to forget. Tanya?
Price, you are absolutely correct about that. The recovery of this child involved authorities on both sides of the river. 9 News reporter Deborah Haas picks up our team coverage from where the child was found in downtown Cincinnati. Deb?
Well, Tanya, yes, the boy and the van were found here at the fire station at 5th and Central Avenue. Firefighters say Jackson barely spoke, that he was terrified. And the Cincinnati firefighters say they were stunned to find him here. Then, just after 10 o'clock this morning, police officers from Covington came here to the firehouse to take Jackson back across the river to his parents. Everyone here just ecstatic that this 4-year-old boy is safe. They're all making the assumption that the people who stole the van didn't know he was inside and dropped the van off here when they realized it.
Firemen inside came outside and saw a little boy standing outside by the van, which was parked in the rear. They called us right away in conjunction with Covington. We had the little boy identified and determined this was a little boy that was in the van that was taken and kidnapped from Covington. The little guy's in good shape. He's scared.
Just a little while ago, a tow truck came and towed the family vehicle back over to Covington. The suspects, of course, caught just after 11 o'clock this morning at the Arby's at 6th and Vine Street here in downtown Cincinnati. Jackson Day back with his family today, and I can say we can all have a sigh of relief about that. Tanya, back to you.
You are correct, Deb. A huge sigh of relief.